Alright, that was pretty terrible. So I think wait, hold on. I think now I just want to cut to the chase. So no, everything's set up right. That last stream I guess was like some sort of test stream. I don't know, I guess what I'll consider it. So now I just have an easy, accessible way to always delete my Undertale save file. Guys, there he is. Finally. I mean mods. There's no mods installed. Oh wait. Oh, you know what? My bad. I misread your thingy, Majini. I remember there was a time, there was like this premiered video. I just gave everybody mod in it. Bubbles has mod too. Like Bubbles has it. Crazy. Yeah, he still does that. Fair enough. Wait, I didn't get hit! That was actually a no-hit! Oh. I didn't know you could no-hit that. I thought it would always just disappear. Next year I would just get hit the least possible time. That's crazy. And I will not save. Because no, I can't do that. Okay, so the thing about Botrick having mod is it's a bot. I forgot what it does. I think it has something to do with the chat. And that's why I keep it. Alright, done with that. From BF. What is BFB? Best friends forever? No. Alright, I won't lie, I am a bit tired today. Okay, finally I hit that frogget. On the first attempt, I didn't. I somehow missed. We got all the strats, so I got everything. You hate cheesy mayo. That's just no hit one, bro. That past true best of this no hit is that it's almost impossible. Like somebody could do it if they grind for enough, but no one is getting that for a while. No hit, no hit. I got a no hit to no hit thingy. After get hit by Whimsun for 1k? Guys, should I get hit by Whimsun for 1k? You're not gonna give me one. It's impossible to get hit by a Whim. Actually, no, it is possible. Wait, in any route, it is impossible to get hit by a Whimsun. Like, if you just... Because you can... Because it always ends in one turn. Neutral and Genocide plus Doldrune, no grave, no hit when. What's Domer? Domer. That doesn't sound very good. But hey, I said it. How come that first Frogget has like only 20 HP, but the rest of these Froggets are more buffed? And that first Frogget has more XP. Like, what is up with that? Okay, so what is Dauber? Was it a bad thing to say? I love these Whimsims. You know, the game should give me more Whimsims. I feel like XP in the early game doesn't really matter. Like, how much does Frogget give? Frogget give? Whimsim gives 2. Yeah, Frogget gives 3. Yeah, it's not really that much of a difference. So yeah, I do need more Whimsims. If you check Whimsim just to see if it will... yeah, sure. I will. And then I get hit. I know it does do an attack. Also, if I get here, I'm blaming... No, I can't blame you, that's... Alright. 5, defense 0, this monster is too sensitive to fight. Forgive me. Alright, and that's the attack Whimsun does. Oh, really? It's not like I just did it right now. Guys, this is the attempt, I can feel it. Yo, what's up, dude? Alright, I'm gonna go save, because I don't like my HP being not full. I mean, not save, but, like, restore. Same thing. Or give me slowed plus reverb. Okay. Yo! I was actually not paying attention. It's gonna get hit by a Frogget. Okay, every stream I'm about to get hit by a Frogget because I'm not paying attention. Okay, one of these days I'm gonna lose an attempt because I'm reading chat and I'm not paying attention. And I'm gonna have to lock in every attempt after. I'm not gonna read chat when I'm doing the battles. To right. Why don't you get a mod to keep your HP at 1 HP? I'm too lazy. I mean... That's really the point. It's not really like... You know. It's a long game. It's not like something I want to quickly reset. Like Help from the Void Phase 2 is something I wanted to quickly reset. I don't think I added a quick reset there. I know I did. Okay, one of the games I added a quick reset. No, actually, no, I did add a quick reset in Help from the Void Phase 2 demo. I had a quick reset in Recalled Knowledge and Phase 2 Help from the Void demo. You know, gotta specify the demo because the actual thing and the demo are 2 different things. Once you've killed them all, you should have 60 G. That's fair. By spider, don't know. In the neutral route, I would do that. Because that skips a whole boss. But here, I don't need to. But yeah, before I try to do neutral no hit, you know, I said I don't want to do it today, but then some of y'all just did not like that. I was like, okay, I guess I'm doing neutral no hit. Like, my fate is sealed, bro. My fate is sealed. Do it for a mercy kill. Nah, I just straight up. It'll be funny. Even though you one-shot. Yep, fair enough. Opinions on Undertale, Red, and Yellow. I've never played that. I mean, it seems interesting, but... Yeah, I'm not really into Undertale mods too much. Like, the only mods I've really played was that Roaring Night mod. That's the only one I've played for anything. You should have an Undertale mod that makes you Sans and have 1 HP for the no hit. True. The thing is, I actually know some people would get mad if I do that. Like, some people would be like, it's not a real no-hate. You modded the game to change the sprites. It's not real. Also, when will you play okay, PS Outer Tail. The thing about PS Outer Tail, it's a long game, and I'm very lazy. And then it's died out. It's kind of died out. I wonder, would you ever open Undertale fan game? I'm not playing to, like, I'm not planning on making much fan games. I'm trying to learn Godot right now, so I could make better fan games. You know, I do have a plan for some I'm gonna make, and then I'm gonna, like, move on from Undertale fan games. Or I'll continue them, I don't know. I mean, I played that one Undertale Sans Fight PS Outer Tail, and I know it too. Yeah, I think for this, every day I'll grind out like 2 to 3 attempts. Depending on how far I get. You know, if I get really far, actually, why am I going forwards? But yeah, I'll do like 1 or 2 attempts, then that's it. I'll be done. You know. But yeah, Ruins is very boring. You don't do much. It's just Ruins. Because Outer Tail is mid and has too many... What? What am I guessing? Yeah, I've heard that PS Outer Tail has... it's puzzle spam. Which is not normal for an Undertale thing. It's usually like attack spam. Oh, there's only 1 viewer in the stream now. That's crazy. There's 1 viewer and then 2 people chatted. I'm starting to think that the live chat is lying to, like, the live chat counter is lying to me. Kitchen sink. Could I probably, if I, no. With some practice I could. Guys, that was a speedrunning strat. I accidentally did it. For like, this time to go. Why does it say there's only 1 person in the chat? And then there's 3 people talking. Y'all should like promote my live stream to other servers, trust. So people can appear here for 5 seconds and then... No, this speedrunning strat. Undertale doesn't even have half the amount of puzzles as Undertale. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, so... Ruins is basically free now. Alright, I mean, I already got this Ruins. No one on my server would join. Yeah, I'm the only one who reads your ping. Nah, there's probably like other people who read it too. More puzzle than... Okay, I feel like the reason why there's lower people than day 1 is because on day 1 I streamed earlier in the day because I didn't have school. And I guess later in now, most of my audience is like asleep because it's later in the day for them. Which sucks, because I can only stream at the times where probably everybody else is probably asleep. Which is why sometimes when I stream at these times, I get some people saying that they missed it. You know, it's whatever. I need a toy knife. Actually, no, I mean, there's a chance I somehow get an encounter before I get to the box with a punch. I mean, with the tough gloves. Then, like, that's on me. Are you friends with Toby, too? Am I friends with Toby Fox? I saw him in a dream one time. Does that count? Alright, time to get the most useless item in the whole game. I'm not even gonna get it. It's useless. Alright, there we go. It says 4 people are here now. That makes more sense. Alright. Can I outrun tutorial? I remember the Roaring Night video. I found out that in the room with the mirrors, there's 2. Like, Toby Fox just makes a copy of another. And it's only in the Asgore one, not the Ruins one. I do not know why. Yes, bro, more people are joining. Let's go. That's peak. Guys, peak grinding really soon. I feel like most people look at Genocide and know they're like, yo, it's gonna be so cool. Fans at Undyne. Guys, gonna know it all. 1 person left. But then when they actually look at it, it's just grinding throughout the whole game. It's just grinding, like most of it is grinding. That's why it's so tedious because you're not no hitting Sands or Undyne. You're playing for an hour and then you're no hitting Sands. Like imagine you had to no hit Sands, but you have to wait an hour before you do so. 40-second stream delay. Is it really that bad? No, okay. I'm looking at the thing right now. Okay. So right now I'm here with Flowey. And I looked at the stream on my phone. And I just got out of the tutorial fight once I entered the room with Flowey I'm in right now. So I don't know how much of a delay that is, but like however long that hallway is between tutorial and Flowey, that's how much the stream delay is. So I feel like it's like 20 seconds. I don't think it's as long as 40 seconds. It's too long for a stream delay. Unless you're like doing something like entering your credit card number. I'm gonna enter my credit card number on stream just, 100k subs, I'm gonna leak my credit card number with $2 in it. And then somebody gets free $2 and it's actually a secret giveaway. That's how generous and kind I am. You don't have to thank me for it. Right. What I like about Genocide is that you skip some of the puzzles and stuff. Which now I'm thinking about. Now I'm thinking about neutral. Alright, in neutral. No. Shut up, Sans. In neutral. Don't get an encounter. Okay. Goodbye, stick. Neutral. I need a safe to heal. Fight you in cold blood. Oh, that's great. Hey, it's this attack, not the worst, not the best. Okay, that attack I cannot stay at the top of the lower screens. Alright. Now the grind starts. There's 15 in here in Snowden. Actually, there's 16, but I killed one of them. It's gonna be very fast for the first 10 people, and then after that it's gonna take a while. If I go here, is there a cutscene? No, okay. So that's faster. Alright, that's slightly faster. I don't have to go up to the fisherman area. Alright, I'm counting. Right now it's at 14. Okay. Human, I remember everything human. Guys, I think Sans remembers everything. Guys, can we get to 10 viewers? 10 viewers would be peak. It's not that much people, but for some reason, there's only 4 people watching, and then after the stream ends, the live stream has 300 views. So either YouTube is gaslighting me or I don't know. It kind of sucks. You know. I mean, hopefully my streams do get more traction in the near future. I did not get hit there. I actually thought I was gonna get hit. Because I'm very relaxed when I'm not doing something intense like Undyne or Sans. You know, but realistically, I'm probably gonna get hit on Undyne and Sans, even though I practiced multiple times. But you know, that's just how it happens. That's why there's a Genocide no-hit and not a Sans plus Undyne no-hit. Proof Raptor bought his streams real. Yeah, guys, I'm actually robbing a bank and using the stream as an alibi, you know? So yeah, this stream is my alibi for the robbing a bank. And now, when the police watch the stream, it's gonna be so suspicious that I leaked it that they're gonna think it's not me, because who would leak their planes like that? Okay, at least no. Okay, that could have gone bad. That could have gone really bad. No, it was 7 people, now there's only 6. I mean, it was better than the 4 at Ruins. Oh, it took me. Oh, hello there. But to be fair, Ruins is really boring. Who wants to watch it? Blood is not playing a GTA heist. The funny thing is, I've actually only played GTA once, and it was at like this party thingy, and there was a PlayStation 5. Like there was like this gaming bus or something. Yo, thank you for being a fan, bro. So yeah, there was this party bus, gaming bus, whatever. There was GTA. I just drove around. I did not know how to play or what to do. Okay. So yeah, I guess that is the only time I've ever played a GTA game. Oh hey guys, we got to 10 viewers. Yo, 5 minutes ago I was like, can we hit 10 viewers? Alright, next up, can we hit 1 million viewers? For us. My digital footprint is cooked. You know, Lava? I think it was already cooked way before. Alright, you just left. Never played a GTA game. Yeah, I've only played it for like 10 minutes. Okay, 5 left. Means I only need to kill 2 more? I'm gonna do all just because I want to be level 8 for the other stuff. You're making a Sans. What type of Sans? Call Lester. 6.99, have fun with it. Yeah, I'm not falling for that again. I'm watching from my phone. I can see it's a message. I am not falling for that again. Yo, what's up, man? Wait. Alright, I think more people are joining. I think people like Snowden more than Ruins, so no one's gonna watch Ruins. People are gonna watch Snowden. Got that. The real fun begins once we start with Undyne. And then I'm gonna leak my strat that nobody has ever done. Actually, people have probably done it, but I didn't see anyone do it. Like, I've seen people say, take your time in the core, take your time in the core. Yeah, who says I have to do the core? Who says I have to do the core? I could just skip it. Go straight to Metaton and kill Sans. Your own Sans boss. Oh, so it's like normal Sans? But different. Do you know how to use Godot? A little bit. You know, I'm trying to learn still. I'm not that good at it yet. I'm looking for someone to teach me since I don't know how to do. There's actually tutorials in the box of Godot. Just don't do their course. That's like 200 bucks, unless you actually think that's a good investment. I don't know how good it is, but I'm not buying it. Like $200 for a course is crazy, but you know, it's a better course than like stock markets or whatever. Like, how to invest in crypto course. How to make $1 million a month course for $1,000. Wait, guys, should I sell a course and I call it How to Make $1 Million? And I sell it for $1,000. And I said, okay, so to make $1 million, make a course. Promise $1 million and sell it for $1,000. So if 1,000 people buy it, you get $1 million. Bro, Raptor, we are literally planning to make a game together. Oh, I didn't know you're still in that. Alright, bet. I won't lie, I thought you left. Dual game will continue soon, trust. Do you know there is a lot of Sans games in Roblox, so you can play Roblox? Actually did play. I used to play a lot of ULC back then. Recently, I play. Okay, that was scary. 15 viewers. For me, it says 10. But, you know, 15 is probably more realistic because even if I get 10, I don't usually get this much people talking. One left. Well, I didn't realize that. All right. Once a bet, it's a nice cap. I leveled up. Whatever. I'm gonna do one more. Just for the fun of it. I was asking the other person if they could teach you could donut. Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe I can. Yeah, okay, so there's in the docs, there's something that says Introduction to Godot. And that's where I looked into it. Basically teach you, like, the very basics of it. I'm still going through that. We played Dust Roblox. Dust. Why did I say Dust? Because there's some emoticon thingy blocking my screen. Alright, Dustale and Roblox. Dustale itself, no. But I've played Dustale related things. There was that one game Lavo showed me, was like Dustale timelines, and it was just you play as any timeline or fight in. Two Dustale games actually. There was like a full game of Dust Trust, but in Roblox where you get XP, where you play as Dust Stands. There was that other one where you can play as any version of Dustale. So yeah, I should be done. 500 games. Play Evan Dustale the Undertale mod. I want to play that when it's complete, like fully complete. Actually, that would be fun because the very first Undertale fan game I played was actually Evan's Dustale, like on the channel too. Unless you count Deltarune fan games as a fan game. Like my first fan game was Deltarune a different Snow Creek. But my first Undertale fan game, yeah, Dustale and Massacre. Yeah, my first Undertale fan game was Evan's Dustale, yeah. 1v1 me and you. I think I suck at ULC. Like I got a reset and like 800 something wins, maybe 900. But you know, now I tried to play it again recently. Not recently, like months ago. But like, you know, that just different recently. So Peak Bro Trust, I played it. Or maybe we could play it later. You know. I'm just hoping I get to a point where I'm guaranteed everything except for Undyne and Sands. Well, actually, I want to be guaranteed for Undyne too, but, you know. You can't have everything in life. I just do that for fun. I don't know if it does anything, but yeah. So yeah, Snowden is still not free. Yeah, I have more. Yeah, Raptor has more wins than me, but I destroy him in ULC. Yeah, I'm not good at ULC. I fell off in that game. I probably got one. I know there was some broken characters that you could just spam and win. I think that's what I think I was one of those people that just. Actually, no, I was the person trying to grind and max out every character. Like, I think the last character I was trying to max out. Can you please play Dustale and Roblox? Maybe. I'm convinced I'm ULC's best player. How much wins do you have? Well, I might 1v1 this dude. I'm gonna have a training arc in ULC just 1v1 this dude. Alright, Determination, it's the most happy, jolly music ever. Oh, never mind. It's not so jolly. I need to get the snow piece. But yeah, I have a friend who is the outer sans me. I tried to max out Undertale sans, and then they nerfed him so badly, I had to move on. Like, I had to move on from him. Okay, only this dude shoots the hearts, I believe. Yeah, I've never seen it. Come on. Yes! Two shot! Hey, you should play Undertale Last Breath. If you haven't already. Oh! I've actually played them both. But I don't blame you for not seeing them. Because... Watch this raptor gets hit by this dog again. No, I will kill this dog. The strat is kill the woman first. Oh. The last character I tried to max was Insanity. Okay. For Undertale Last Breath and Undertale Last Genocide, I actually did a stream on Undertale Last Genocide. And then I quit on Phase 2, and then I went back like a year later. But even then, it's still very old. Like, I played those two games a long time ago. Like, I played them a long time. Like, very long time that I probably had like 2K subs back then or something. When I finished Undertale Last. I don't know, honestly. But it was a long time ago. But yeah. I only fumbled at the dog once, and it was the worst fumble of all time. So I need to go when you do. When do I end? I end when I beat this, or after like 3 attempts. I mean, you could come back like an hour later, and I'd probably still be streaming. I was like, at my 7 or 7:30 is when I stop streaming, I guess. But right now it's 5:30, like near 5:30 for me, almost 6. I did Undertale Last Genocide. Yeah, it's a goated. I really like that game. You know, yeah, it was a Last Breath Dust Hill, but you know, it was pretty cool. Alright, Greater Dog. Okay, it's a 2-shot. The things that turn blue then white is sometimes scary because I don't know when it's gonna do it again. It's playing games just do it random times. Stream you'll see with me, trust. Also, when are we gonna do Undertale and see? Okay, after I finish Neutral, I'm gonna try like new content. Like I'm gonna try to do more streams and then just do wacky stuff like the Undertale Hide and Seek. And do that whole collapse. Yeah, after I no-hit Neutral. Like I want to finish up in this part. I like helicopters. I think this dude likes helicopters. The other Dusthill Last Genocide game is a red flag for me. There's another one? I thought there was one. Are you talking about Genocide's End, like the second part? Also, shout out to the dude who likes helicopters. Can't even get past the pack 4. Okay, yeah, that's still Genocide's End is really hard. It took me a while to get through. Like, there was like 3 times I thought it was the final attack. There was like 10 times that I was like, oh, this is a final attack. Alright, it's going down. And then, no, there's like a second. Like, no, this is. The atmosphere's changed. There's more. Oh, this is the final attack. No, there's 2 more. There's like 3 more attacks. And then when I finally got to the final, I was like, okay, that was a good game, but it's a bit hard. But what else do you expect from hard mode Undertale? That's the last say. We forgot I can make it don't turn off. Oh, that's pretty peak. Oh, that was the hardest no hit I've ever done. Nothing is harder than the Roaring Knight no hit. No good fan game you should play. Underswap the Reckoning, which is a take. I've heard of that and I've seen clips of it and it looks really good. I mean the song is 6 minutes long. Yeah, it's 6 minutes long. I mean that's what you expect. I mean the Sans fight Megalovania is like 2 minutes long, and the fight is like 15 minutes. So the song length doesn't really dictate anything unless it's a survival fight or a scripted fight. You know, waterfall. Go. He's coming back as dust belief. I actually do wonder. I do wonder what happens next in Undertale Genocide's end. Like, it's gonna be different. I just hope they don't mess it up because in Undertale Genocide, it's like, oh, you lose, but you could win. Like, I haven't seen fan games try that. Like it's either you win every time you prevail, or you lose and that's it. There's nothing else for you to do. Call the Void. Like, there's two other fate. Like, there's phase B and phase C, 3T. I don't know. I think of the Gastro one you lose. I forget, but I think of the Gastro one you lose. I know about the Papyrus one. That one's never finished. It's crazy how they made the Gastro fight, which is like I've seen how it looks. Like they crack your screen, they your Windows back. They trap your that must be harder to code than freaking one left, bro. It's also full on Distress full game with full force. Oh, I saw that. I saw that. I saw that. I saw that. I was actually planning to play it, and then I'm like, I'll do it tomorrow. And I keep doing that. My favorite Dustil take. That one is good because there's actually like I wish there was multiple save files in that game because like I want to try because you can lose to Undyne and still continue. Someone get this dude out. Told you last stream never to call me that again, bro. And what did you do? What did you do? Okay, there's Washua. Alright. If I get past this, it's a new PB technically. Would I have killed him in one hit? Oh, I feel like I could have killed him one hit, but after I get the Ballet Shoes, it's a one hit. And the Sans boss is making about you, me, is... Okay. Alright, alright, that's pretty cool. Sunny. Papyrus Ra with shield gift. Oh, that one. I feel like that's the first meme of 2026. We're supposed to have a meme reset, but, I feel like the Skeleton with Ra is better than other stuff. Yeah, told him about the Dustress Fangame and told him to do a no-hit of it. Yeah, bro, I don't... Okay, I gotta focus. Sending Queso to his house to eat him. Okay. I gotta focus on this part. Alright, I think I'm gonna take my time. I'm not gonna rush things. This is a no-hit, not a speedrun. So, sometimes I gotta remember that. I just gotta remind myself that. But also speedrunning would be nice, because it gets me out of here faster. See this maneuvering? Like, there was this one stream where I was doing a no-hit, and then yeah, it's over. Okay. Like, I literally tried to get hit here one time when a normal playthrough. I never got hit. You got this. Okay, thank you. Just even though you called me that. First time to waterfall real. Yeah, bro. I mean, no, this is my second time. First time to Undyne real. Alright, so from now on, I should always just be dodging one attack. Someone should make a mod that makes you Sans have 1 HP and it true resets you when you die. Oh, that's basically like a perfect no-hit mod for no-hit. The final one I recommend is the Great Time Tree. I played that. It is really good. I made a short of it and I got like 200k views, bro. Which is a lot. Like my average is like 20 to 30k. So yeah, it is a lot to get 200k. And it was like one of those ranking the best moments. I did the ranking best moments of Great Time Trio. Making it hard so you can. So, can you play my game? Maybe I'll play it. There was that cat one I played. I was like, you know what? It's not gonna get much views, but I'm having fun. And it turned out to be. It turned out to do really well on YouTube, which is crazy. Like I did not expect for that video to do that well. Like, it's not crazy good, but it is good. Okay. Small. Do I I've never practiced mole small. Who knows? It's mole small. Oh wait, no, I actually did do mole small on stream. I forget. It was that other one that I never got to, but it's because I always one-shot it. You know, whatever. You know, why practice an enemy you can always one-shot and there's only gonna be one of? Right, I'm not gonna practice Whimsun. Actually, Whimsun, you just stay still, so you don't even need to. When the water falls... Oh, that is a peak. That is elite ball knowledge. Either you're just saying that, or you're actually referencing the Disbelief Waterfall encounter. A link. You know. And you see, I'm getting my quads better. Like, I'm hitting more in the middle. Because I practiced Undyne a bunch, so I had to hit a bunch of them. But yeah. After I do my arc of no hitting Undertale stuff, like Genocide and Neutral, I'm gonna do maybe one or two more no hits of stuff I want to do. Stuff that's easy, but I don't want to mess up my 100th no hit. And then I'm gonna do something else. So far, what enemy boss was the hardest to do no hit? If you're talking about like in all the no hits I did, probably Help from the Void. Even though it's separate, it still took me a while. Like it took me 13 hours total to do all the phases. I tried to play SP Dusttail and that almost killed my PC. I mean my laptop, so I can't play that one. But yeah, the hardest one was how do I actually activate this? I just run around. The hardest one, Help from the Void, all phases. The easiest one, the easiest one is Medicine Neo. Actually, no, that was the hardest one. Trust. Okay, in Undertale, the hardest one is Sans, obviously. No, I'm not ready. I don't have enough. I don't. What do you know? In Change of Plans, human, you better be ready because I'm racist. I know the owner of Dom. What is Dom? Okay, I gotta log in. Alright, you guys do your yapping. I'll read it after this. There are some times I can read chat whenever I want. Maybe almost mess up on some attacks. But there are other times I just gotta focus, lock in. This is one of them. Because that spear attack, if I get hit, could be very bad. Like, I could dodge it, but, it's too risky. Gotta be. Alright, attempt 2. Attempt 2. Alright, here we go again. I'm so sorry, guys. I failed it in easy part. Of course, people show up once I lose. Alright, you want guys? Oh, he remembers. Okay, I'm not gonna dodge the flowy attacks. No, I have to. I have to dodge the flowy attacks. Some people are gonna complain. Sorry, guys. Alright, bye bye, Undertale. Alright, now we can start again. Dude, I was yapping too much. Okay, I think I have enough time to do one more attempt, and then I'm gonna call it a day. Yeah, it sucks that I'm gonna have to do it all over again. Please play Dusttail Obsessed Monster Friday Night Dustin if you're good at. Oh yeah, in VC with Lava one time, I tried to play Friday Night Dustin, Like, he can just tell you how much I sucked. Oh, well, Folly, just a second ago, you remembered my resets. Yes, bro, I'm gonna do ruins again. Yay. So you're telling me I have to do my, so you're telling me I have to entertain you guys with my personality? I can't just use gameplay to entertain? Crazy. You brain dead? Run into the bullets. Friendly list pellets. Yep, like Friday Night Dustin looks peak, but I can't. Yeah, I could get Perseverance. Yeah, I think Perseverance is the first song. Alright. From what I did last time, it's gonna disappear eventually. Yep. Alright, don't get hit. I don't know if it does count, but like, you know, I know some people are gonna complain if I get hit there on purpose. Even though I didn't take damage, they'll be like, you got hit. This is my first time being here for a stream. Hope you have good luck on this run. Thank you, bro. Who knows, maybe this is the run. I would say you joined in perfect timing, but I would rather be in Waterfall right now than here. Alright, guys. I think I need to practice Undyne and Sands, but not Undyne's chase scenes. Flowery. Meanwhile, the only songs I had to turn off my camp was Vindication and Broken Reality since I'm bad at screen flipping. Yo, that's where I excel! I'm good at screen flipping. I've mastered screen flipping. Oh, come on! You have to be kidding. You have to be kidding me. This is the second time this happens. You can just react. I don't want to do reaction to content. Wait. I mean, yeah, I can react to it in my own time, but I don't want to do, like, reaction videos. Unless it's relevant to me. I mean, yeah, Friday Night Dustin is relevant to me, but the thing in the left corner shows one attempt, and this is not the first. Oh. Alright, Loki. I forgot to change that. So, attempts. 2. 1 pass Ruin. 1 pass Snowden. But none past Waterfall. Alright, thank you for reminding me. I do appreciate that. I have to... Okay, the more attempts that pass, the more I can... I really hope I don't do enough attempts that I remember to set the attempt counter. Never wonder why people never... It's because it's kind of a dead game now. Like, it had its hype, and then I'm gonna watch YouTube short. I'm gonna come back to this live again later. Maybe you can leave after you leave Ruins. Oh, so like 10 minutes. Alright, that sounds good. Alright. I don't like doing long game no-hits, and the next 2 no-hits I'm gonna do is exactly what I hate most. Long game no-hits. Because they're long. I gotta grind all of Ruins, all of Snowdens. You should play Blossom's fan games? Figure enough. Obsessed Monsters wanna... I think I played the VHS one. I'm not too sure. Was that VHS one Boss Hymns? Okay, is it the VHS one with all 3 phases? Toriel gives something she never skips leg day. I hope you're talking about her running speed. To Flame Lord one time because my friend wanted to talk to okay. It's pretty cool. Yeah, bro, I'm not level 2 anymore. It's gonna 3 shot. Actually, no, it's gonna be 2 shot, but still. It's annoying. Why do I do more damage if I'm not perfectly centered? But yeah, for tutorial leg day, I really hope you're talking about her running very fast. Yeah, bro, leveling up will be slower. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what level you are in the ruins, because you're always gonna two-shot frog it, and one-shot wins in. The other monsters don't matter. We'll watch this till end, because I prefer learning from no-hit guide than a guide about enemies. Alright. I am not in my prime anymore. After I no-hit neutral, that'll be my new prime. Really good, but people talk about less because it doesn't have with all 4 phases. Okay. What is flawless genocide? Like, is it the one that's like true genocide? The first battle? You could if Divine Justice was in Friday Night. I mean, it's crazy how a full Dusttale game that's a rhythm game came out before a real a full real Dusttale game. I'm not counting. Why did the stream go from 14 people to 3 people? Ruins cannot be that bad. Okay, bro. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. People hate the ruins. 2 people know. Is there actually just 2 people, or is it YouTube tweaking? I think YouTube's tweaking. Trust. There's like 50 people here. Trust. Trust me, guys. Alright, watch the live stream counter jump from 2 to 20. Wait, you did neutral no-hit, or are you planning? I'm planning on doing it. If I did neutral no-hit, I would have been done with this by now. Like, neutral no-hit is the hardest possible thing in Undertale. Like, nobody did true pacifist. And neutral is one of the reasons. When a Dusttale game is being made and is supported by Call of the owner, so one will exist soon. I mean, yeah. And Dusttale game better be cool, bro. Because Evan's Dusttale did have good ideas, like him stealing magic from the monsters. Even though that's not realistic at all, that's probably not gonna happen. It was still pretty cool, but, you know, Evan's Dusttale quality is not that good. You know, I'm glad somebody's remaking it into a mod now. Ah, 7 people are here now. That sounds good. Seriously, why hasn't a real Dusttale game been released besides my memory sands? I was planning to make a Dusttale game at one point. And then, the person I'm making it with, I guess, just decided no. It's like one of those, will you attempt to no-hit true pacifist one? No. Out of every no-hit, that is what I'm not gonna do. Like, I am not capable of doing that. Like, physically, mentally, and everything. Have you played any of the Necro? I tried to play it. It lagged my laptop. I couldn't really play it. So, that's pretty bad. That was an entire fan concept that Kelvin blockaded. Yeah, the stealing attacks. Yeah, I said it can't steal. I mean, that's not really steal, but I think it was pretty cool. I mean, if he at least steals the weapons, that'd also be pretty cool. Like, that's more like a trust thing. Actually, no, that's not even just trust. What even happens in just trust? I just know that Iris encounter and Pens gets cool swords. From, like, nowhere. Alright, 2 people again. Even though there's probably more than 2 people because YouTube tweaking. I don't know why the live chat counter is tweaking. I don't know how much people are actually here. No. Oh, this one's taking a while. Okay. Alright, 2 XP. Murder can take the toy knife and stuff and use it for himself, but he wouldn't because he would rather challenge it. What do you mean he would rather challenge himself? The whole concept is that he did everything he could, and then he has to resort to murdering monsters. Like, what do you mean he wants to challenge himself? You should watch the Dr. Megalo comic stuff. It's basically a Dusttale, but it's Dust Alphys, but it's way different from anything. Oh. Also, he can make other monsters attack out of his bones, I guess. Yeah, that's more like learned attacks. Still pretty cool. Like, I want to see him do stuff like take on Dying Spear. Like in Turning the Tide. Although ULC concept, it's pretty peak. We have two runes. One of them is, two of them are pass runes, two of them are pass loaded. So waterfall seems to be my big stop here. Mainly due to me being stupid sometimes. But who knows, maybe this is somehow the attempt. I'm probably gonna lose at Sands, if I'm being honest. Like, I'm probably gonna lose at near one of the last attacks. Actually, no. Once I get to the sparing part of Sands, like, it's over. The run is over. Unless I literally sell, it's over. I like how Papyrus makes stuff out of his bones. Yeah. Maybe he steals the magic from Papyrus, and he can only steal magic from Papyrus, and that's why he makes stuff out of bones. Trust. Yeah, no, Papyrus is an aura farmer. He's trying to aura farm. That's why he's a Roaring Knight in Deltron, because, you know, he's gotta have that mystical aura. Okay, this is taking long. How much is left? Okay, said. Or one person said, okay, I'm not even close. I'm not even close. Yeah, totally not because he has his own bones. Trust, bro, trust. Flawless Genocide does stands killed every monster and took all the humans, items, and weapons. He is a true version of canon does still stands. Zan's Rage beats Papyrus. Two peak ideas. You know, well thought out, well made thing, and then we have Zan's Rage beats Papyrus. Two peak game. People watching the stream leaves because Runes Bro, there's like 7 people next second there. It's 2, and then 5. It's funny how many people think Runes is boring. Alright, but nobody came. You know, I'm gonna go get water. Runes is boring, so like, you know, whatever. Alright, so there is no water in my water bottle, which is unfortunate, so I will have to, I don't know, drink water after the stream. 4 more people join after I get water, of course. Yeah, that's like peak content, guys. I get water. Oh, there's no cam or anything. Sounds like Genocide is like Papyrus or healing. Papyrus would be dead before Sans. So yeah, I'll drink water after the stream, I guess. My water bottle is always empty at the most inconvenient times. Yeah, swear. Be empty here, there. Okay. I know you said you'll come back when I leave Ruins, but like, hear me out. It's that nobody came. So it's gonna be like 2 to 3 minutes before I'm out of here. And it's a bit more not boring because I'm going through. Because I'm going through the ruins. Imagine if you could take damage if you stood on the spikes. Because of the puns. Like, okay, Snowden is just faster. Everything is faster than Ruins, except for Hotland. Like, that's... It's a little bit more interesting. But yeah, Waterfall and Snowden do not have as much monsters as Ruins. In Ruins, the encounters are easy, so it makes sense. You just killed them all. Yes, I did. I could go the XP route and try to get as much XP as possible. Look up a video on how to do that, but playing it safe is better. Soy. Yo, guys! That's Apex. That's the guy who made that one peak, I don't know, like, back to basics OST video. With the lyrics at the end. That peak one. Alright, low-key. I'm finally almost out of... Ruins is the worst part of this, I'm not gonna lie. Like, Snowden is, like, pretty chill. It's not too bad. But Ruins just sucks. Like, Ruins actually just sucks, like, for me. I don't like Ruins. I did not expect Apex to be here, not gonna lie. Imagine if you died to random spears or gas blaster. In the Okay, actually, in the Undying fight, the random spears that just come out of from the screen, that is actually the attack that gets me a lot. Like that is the attack I'm most struggling with, just because it's a little confusing. Oh wait, okay, okay. I think I'm too tired. I'm messing up with it. Stuff. I'm too tired to not know it though. Like, if it came down to it, I'd probably do it. I can't believe I forgot. Consider waterfall to be the least fun part. I mean, waterfall, you're always moving until the almost very end. And also, waterfall has Undying. Undying's pretty cool. But if I get hit by her, I'm gonna say Undying's the worst. Oh yeah, I love it. I think you wanted to join that little that contest thing. Ruin's so boring. There is a mod to skip it. Wait, are you being serious? Oh, I actually have to look at that. After Ruins though, I don't want to lose viewers because of the Ruins gameplay. Okay. Dang time Octic fight is absolute cinema. Oh yes. It is. Yeah, I think Apex had this contest where I don't know, a bunch of people make stuff, and then the best one wins. People there know me. Here know me. Bro, you had like everybody in the Undertale community comment on your like last breath, back to basics video. Like I'm gonna, like I'm not gonna lie, that's how I found you too. Like everybody knows who you are. I think. I think it's somewhere in the server. And then after I watched that Back to Basics, I got that. I was scrolling through the community posts because I was like bored, and then I saw that contest. I was like, "Eh, why not? It'd be fun." All right, finally, we're done with the boring stuff, dude. I'm just thinking how boring neutral is. All right, ruins. Actually, no, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Ruins will actually be better because I can skip every monster. I don't have to do all the grind. I just go to the end, tutorial, and I'm done. Like I just have to know how to no-hit tutorial. Apex, do you know what Toast Sands is? Oh, I see what you're doing. Oh yeah, Apex. I know Toast with no sands. I know Toast Sands was like a really big thing back then. Dude, Lava, when I first saw you, I thought you made your PFP based on Toast Sands. I was like, oh, this guy likes Toast Sands. And then I found out that you made Toast Sands. I was like, oh, that's crazy. Hit with a knife went. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do true passive stuff until after. Until after neutral, I'm gonna like attempt to do true pacifist. Gotta go sadly when my friends want to play Dead by Daylight, but if you are still going after that, I'll come back. I doubt. All right. See you later, man. I doubt I'll stream after this attempt, unless I die like right here. Like unless this is the one. Oh, wait, I was gonna get an encounter and then I forgot that I don't have. Oh. Level 5. What? Wait. This is not. Okay, maybe getting Froggets and Moonstones do matter. I've never had level 5 here. It's not okay. It doesn't make that much of a difference, but you know, yeah, the attacks are easy. That could have been bad. Because I used that one composer made the BTB remix. My favorite Sans AU? I don't know, honestly. Like AU or Timeline? I don't know if Timelines count. If Timelines count, I'd have to say Display for Last Breath. I know that's basic, and that's like, you know, most AUs are like that. But yeah, that is my favorite timeline. For AUs, I don't know. Like I didn't look too much into AUs. Like if you know, most of my games are alternate timelines of uh Undertale or Underswap. But I don't want to say Underswap because it's really base. I mean, Underswap isn't that good. Like it's overrated in my opinion. It's just the character swap. Neat idea, but not really that good. Like it's not much is gonna be changed. Like who's okay, kind of lucky. This attack I don't know. This is my least favorite attack in all of Snowden. My favorite is Dust and Insanity. Alright. Insanity looks pretty cool. I want to go to sleep. I saw this stream and I won't go to sleep till the stream ends. Guys, I'm gonna no-hit this attempt. So this dude can get to bed. TS Underswap is better. Yes, okay. TS Underswap, I separate it from normal Underswap because it is just so much better. That fast? Did I really level up that fast? Oh. Yeah, this is why I like Snowden more than Ruins. That counters come by faster. Like, you don't even realize it. Yeah, Green Sands looks pretty cool. Like, it used to be... Okay, I like how it used to be like a joke, but then it turned into something so much more. Like, it's now a full-fledged game about sands being green, which is crazy. Hopefully on the weekend I can do more attempts. I can like grind out more attempts, maybe 4 to 5. I'm that crazy. Yeah, I like how it didn't feel like an Underswap game. I still haven't played Genocide 2 because I made that one video and I was like, I'm not gonna play 2 before I do this. I was actually watching this when you were on attempt 1, by the way. Oh, you were. Well, this is technically my 3rd attempt, but well, that's pretty cool. You know, I can't really call it attempt 3 until I finish it. If I had to leave early, I'm not gonna leave early. It's not that late for me. Have you done Undertale? Yes. Not no-hit, but obviously, but you know, I did play it. I almost no-hit Soroba all 4 phases, but you know, I did 3 and then I just segmented it and did the last phase of Soroba. You know. I think it was my 59th no-hit. Okay, I'm very close to level 8. The Undertale Yellow was pretty cool. You know, it feels official. It could be official. It's official in my eyes. It can't. Okay, sometimes I know this is not that much of an issue. I don't like it when you do like 75% of their health. I'm like, oh, so close. Because in other games, it's like, oh, that's pretty good. But in Undertale, no, that means I have to do one attack more. Okay. Okay, the counts are going lower. I know you need like a couple more for level 8. I'm trying to get level 8 because I don't know how if level 7 can two-shot the girl dog in that one fight. You know. Like, yeah, 75%. That's not good. But hey, at least he's doing this attack. This attack's pretty easy. Gotta eat my lunch for you. Alright, see ya later, man. And take care. Okay, low-key, the only reason I'm not gonna do a 3rd attempt is because I'm thirsty. Avoiding Last Breath with the definitive version path in a slasher Death Intelligence would be awesome. I considered it, and then I was like, Nah, too much of a grind. I don't know how easy definitive version is. I don't know what it is, but I just despise Undertale. I've seen you try to play it on stream. Your stream was like, oh, just joined. Oh, welcome, man. Unlike other streams where if somebody joined like 5 minutes late, I'd be in purgatory, having to figure out some random issue. But like, you're here on time. And luckily, you were not here 10 minutes ago either, because I was doing ruins, and ruins sucks. So yeah, welcome, Augie Blazer. The Undertale Yellow, it's pretty good. And I like how it changes from normal Undertale. It feels like a different game. Right. Ooh, he's doing this attack all the time. This is actually good. Okay, unless I get bad energy, that would be bad. 11 people on stream, and I will say again, there was sometimes only 2 people when you were in ruins. I feel like that's not true because I saw 3 people chatting while there was 2 people in ruins. 1 left. Okay, I'm that. You want one more encounter because I want to get to level 8. I've never played through Genocide or Pacifist. The only one I did was Neutral one. The one Neutral run I streamed. Okay, on my first playthrough of Undertale Yellow Genocide, I messed up on Steamworks, and if you went too far, like in Undertale, if you fight Metaton Neo, it's too late to do core. But if you don't fight him, it's not too late to do core. Which I messed that up because I thought the one left was Metaton Neo. A lot of people messed up there. But in Undertale Yellow, if you get to the room before Axis, it's over. Like you can't grind Steamworks anymore. Like, which sucks. And I did neutral. I was like, you know what? At least I didn't do neutral yet. You know. Dude, and on my playthrough for DreamWorks Pacifist, I got so much views. Like, out of all the other ones, that one got the most. Alright, now it's nobody came. Yeah, the thing, yeah, there's, I don't know why Steamworks Pacifist got the most views. Probably because there was some puzzles that they were like not too bad, but I could see how people would struggle in it. Like, I'm very smart, so I solved them very quickly. Some the go. And yeah, most people, I saw them comment, they were trying to get help on the puzzle. I'm like, bro, you literally wrote it down. It's A3, B6, and then it was like, C this, C, B that. That's the code. I played Undertale on Nintendo and I messed up Genocide. Yeah, that's exactly what. Fighting the Undying with one. I probably did that too on my first playthrough. But yeah, the first time I played Undertale was on Nintendo Switch, and I did every ending there. Well, not every. Okay, there's 92 endings. I didn't do all of them. But I did all the major routes. And I got some extra neutral endings. I want to see you no-hit Omega Flower. You'll see that soon. Well, not soon, but, after this. Yes, for fun event next. I'd be surprised if I got that. Would I be okay, if I got the Gastrodor and then no-hit, would I be the first ever to no-hit with Gastrodor? Yeah, for Omega Flowey, I'll do it eventually. No hits Cerub. Wasn't Cerub that one Fangame with a big brain? Dude, that Fangame's like forgotten, bro. Like, I played that a long time ago. I couldn't beat the last ending for some reason. Probably could now if I tried, but, it's not worth it. Nobody came. Guys, I killed everyone in Snowden. Yeah, no one's gonna come ever again. Yeah, no one's gonna come. Oh! If people come, he has no hit the big brain. Man. Surprised you remember that Fangame. But I did see a video recently that was like forgotten Undertale fan games, and he was on the thumbnail. I was like, "Is that one fan game?" Okay. First, you kill the woman. I don't even know what I'm doing. What? Okay, I might have messed up. Ooh, did you see that? I was like, oh, it's over. I'm gonna get hit there again. Wait, did you see that? Did you all see that? I got hit by the X, but I actually didn't get hit. You know, everybody say W Toby Fox hitboxes. Oh, W hitboxes. Yes, bro, not skill, that's skill, guys. Like, I'm hooked. No, the hitboxes have saved me. I have defied fate. I have defied fate. Actually, okay, the thing is, I'll go later. Funny thing is, in my practice attempt, my very first attempt, that's where I got hit first time. I was like, oh, I went in too early. Or too late, I don't know. It was closer than it should be. W hitbox. I was like, I'm cooked! I went to the end anyways, just in case. And here we go. The hitboxes have saved me. That's... Let's check them all. I remember there was something. 30G. Okay, that was not worth it. I'll still do that every stream, I'm just bored. Have you gotten to Undyne? This might be the attempt I get to Undyne. I just have to not mess up in Snowden. For Snowden, I mean, Waterfall. Well, and Snowden. I technically have to not mess up at all until Undyne, but you know. Come on. Yes. Okay, I might have not two-shot the dogs, but I two-shot the greater dog. Okay, yeah, now Snowden's done. That was the last Snowden guy. So yeah, if I don't mess up in Waterfall, I'll get to Undyne this attempt. That would be a new PB. If I get past Undyne, I'm pretty confident I can make it past Hotland. I'm gonna leave now, got school tomorrow, and it's 9:30 for me. Oh, good night, man. Tomorrow, you will see a video called I Know Hit Undertale Genocide. Actually, you probably won't. Alright guys, let's talk to Sans. Guess we didn't need your help to have a good time after all. Say, I've been thinking. Seems like you're gonna fight my brother pretty soon. Some friendly advice. If you keep going the way you are now, you're gonna have a bad time. Guys, what was that? What's going on? What happened? Why did he disappear? Surely I'll see him in Snowden, right? I remember your no hits. The skeleton that left his sock. True. Where's everybody? Can I go back? Oh, I can't be Grill Beats? I can't be Grill Bees. Toby Fox, update the game, remove the hitboxes there, and let me be Grill Bees. Somebody get this viral on Twitter so we can do that. After versus the Roaring Knight, third time. Oh yeah, it's gonna be pretty hard. Why didn't I go through the igloo? I guess I forget Undertale's like that. What? Is that the Roaring Knight? I thought that was only in Deltarune. Guys, I'm cooked. See that music? I'm cooked. I'm cooked, I'm cooked, I'm cooked. Oh. Ooh. That was something. No, you should finish hard mode first. About hard mode. Actually, okay, as a bonus, I'm actually gonna no-hit hard mode Genocide after this. Just for the fun of it. You know, it's a good thing to add. Without practice. 0% Power Knight. And for neutral, I'm gonna also no-hit hard mode. And I'm not gonna do it in one run. I'm probably gonna mess up because I didn't practice. But, you know. Alright guys, you know. We have the menace that ended the second attempt. But at least one thing's consistent. I'm probably never gonna fail a run at Snowden. I mean, yeah, Snowden. Or Ruins. I wonder what happened to Undertale Plus. I think it's still being developed. Or what I missed. Okay, so I fumbled on Undyne, the second chase, but you know, I'm back at Waterfall. I see the menace that ended my last run. I mean, you didn't really miss much, other than a big fumble, me yapping, that stuff. Gotta 1v1 this dude. Alright, you know what? Lock in. Okay, it's gonna be a while before I get to level 10. Wait, can I make it to level 11? Actually, I think I could realistically make it to level 11. No hit Ralph. Again? Again, Brad. Okay. Oh, you've got to be freaking okay. I'm gonna do one more time. I don't know how I messed up there. It's Brad's fault. Every time Brad appears, I get hit somewhere. I swear. How did I get hit there? Alright, boring. Actually, no, I have to. Okay. Anyways, you should do this thing I sent you, by the way. What do you send me? Okay, you know, I can't see right now. Alright. Brad appeared, and with his aura, he stopped my no-hit. Alright, I'm gonna do one last attempt. No-hit Ralph at the very stream to not get hit. Ruins again. Howdy. That one YouTube short. Okay, I'll look at it again. Guys, Brad ruined my run. Pressing shift 5 times. Alright, the stream is gonna get 2 people, and then it's gonna spike in Snowden. Brad messed me up, bro. He messed me up. Maybe I should run away from that Washua if I'm play Castle Crushers, but maybe. Alright, watch the moment. If you got hit by those pellets right now, it'd be annoying, but like it wouldn't be too bad. It seems that the most losses I have is to the Washua. I probably did not practice Washua because I know you know it. I mean, you beat them in one attempt. You only have to dodge that attack once. Guys, this is Brad's fault. The moment he appeared, I got hit. I guess Brad can watch the whole stream. I mean, the whole no-hit process now. Alright, guys. To no-hit dummy, you first have to click the fight button, alright? You have to try to aim for the middle and hit. And then you gotta maneuver a little bit. The leg day, I mean. Also about the leg, yes, okay, that's a good thing. Frogget, alright? If we pretend that this Frogget is the second most evil vile creature, so you can have the heart to kill it. Alright, there will never... And I hope you don't get 19. Let's go. One Ralph no hit a day keeps the brat away. Guys, dude, I might no hit Ralph every day, hit some game, and then just send it to you. Just cause. Just because. You will come. Oh no! Guys, it's the ruins. Oh wait, actually, no. I forgot to do it again. 3. There. You know. I gotta set it. I gotta remember to set it. Hopefully, I don't have to change something to a 4 and I can change something else to a 1. Okay, why do I have runs past Gorn? Why do I have runs past Hotland? Because they're basically the same thing. Yo, you wanna a way to troll your friend who's new to Undertale? Sure, tell me a way. It's hard to troll. With Minecraft, you could probably like install some mods. In Undertale, there's Undertale together, but who's playing that for their first playthrough? Alright, I'm level 2, so I'm probably gonna one-shot Frogget. I mean, no, not one-shot, two-shot Frogget. Like, I could already do that. Now it's just more likely. Hop doesn't do the hopping attacks. That's Frogget, guys. Alright, this is actually gonna be my last, unless I don't get very far. If I got to that Undyne part, got hit, I probably would have ended the stream there. Alright, I gotta speedrun Ruins, so people can join again. People do not like Ruins at all. I forgot, I have to make a guide for everything. Alright, so the guide for this area is that you have to anticipate your chat going to a 0. For Whimsun, you will spam Z the moment you get in battle. Bad time of day keeps the brother killer away. True. Perfect RNG would be all Whimsuns. Frogget, no. You would think he's a... The reference to that video is crazy. How that's a valid reason. Yeah, true. Guys, he stole candy. He did no atrocious crimes. Other than that, like, that is enough to reason. It's not like he did anything else. Right? If you don't know what Brad's talking about, it's that one video I made a while back that was like, Underswap, but everyone has to die. It was a video I made more than a year ago, and I just never uploaded it. I'm getting a lot of Whimsuns. I like this. Yeah, bro, I wish this was the alternate timeline where that was the most evil thing Frogget did. So I learned how to speak in hands. Don't tell me who my master is. That's crazy. It's crazy how you can click before it even appears on laptop. Alright. I wish it tells you 40 gold, so not too close, but I'm not too far. Okay, so the viewership is not at 2 in Ruins, which is surprising. Alright, no hit Ralph is harder than True Pacifist, which is trust. Trust, guys. At least it's not that one frog that likes the frisk a little too much. Ah, Lava, I do not know what you're talking about. You know, like that guy never, a guy like that never existed. Trust. Okay, but in all seriousness, the biggest YouTuber, like, why do big YouTubers always just like throw away their careers? Like, they always just throw away their careers like that. Like, bro, they're like, be a good person, and you will have money, fame, respect, all that stuff. Because in the docs, I saw that Shay was making like 250K a year, which I didn't even know you could make that much from Undertale videos. I was like, yeah, how could he throw that away? And then he just throws that away. Like, dog, if I was making that much money a year, like, I mean, you ain't never seeing me do anything. You know, not that I would do anything bad, you know, even without the money, but like, with the money, like, heck no, I'm not doing anything, bro. So yeah, I don't know why they feel like a lot of YouTubers feel the need to do that. You know, the reason is probably they're too big that they get bored, and they want to feel excited. Like they want something exciting, and I guess that's somehow exciting, which is be terrible. But you know, guys, I would never. All right, get to me like when I hit 100K subs, I'll let you know if the 100K subscriber plaque is like the Green Goblin mask. They're feeling bored. Yeah, it's because this is ruins, bro. Of course you're bored. Everybody's bored. I'm bored. You're bored. Lava's bored. I think. I don't know. Lava, are you bored of ruins? Alright, I'm close. Oh, there's 9 people in ruins instead of 2. True, bro. True. Eat some chicken nuggets. Yes, that is a very good way to be happy. My phone's on 19%. I hope it does not run out. That would suck. If it's on like 15%, I'm gonna start putting the charger. But the charger sucks. Like, it's the charger directly connecting the computer. I don't have the charger in my room right now. Yeah, I can't wait for this to be the attempt that I get it. But then we just have people talking about that one frog in the video. Human, I remember your 328 resets. I am bored because you aren't streaming Castle Crashers with me. Guys, I think he wants to play Castle Crashers. I wonder. Wait, how much does Castle Crashers cost? I know hit Genocide this turn. I will play with Lava Castle Crashers. If I don't, I will just later. Human, I do not remember. Alright, every time I hit a human by something, I have to read it in that voice. I'm about to put on Megalovania 100. You can't be that bored. Alright, one more encounter. Like $15. Oh, Raptor just kill those wannabe ones in for just a cookie. The references go crazy, brah. You can't blame me. It was a cookie, bro. You can't blame me. You know. Alright, it's over. I'm done. That's it. I think. Is it done? What did I say? What did I say? You want... Okay. Yeah, I remember... Yeah, okay. If you get to 60 gold, that's basically 10 minutes until my Wi-Fi turns on. You're probably aren't playing... Okay. But I probably aren't... I'm not gonna play anything after this, if I'm being honest. So much. See, guys, I perfectly guessed that I got all the ruins. That's one part that's more fun. I know now when I get all the ruins. Yeah, why is ruins so boring? I feel like it's better on your first playthrough, but after that it's kind of boring. Like, you don't do much. Like, Snowden is better, bro. See, 11, and now it's 11 people because I finished Ruins. Imagine you get hit by Naspa Blue. Oh, that's the thing, Brad. He can't, he doesn't want to fight me. You got all the moon runes? Sure. Alright, just get those bored vibes. It's cause it's ruins. Watch, in Snowden you're not gonna be as bored. You know, it might still be a little bit boring because of the grind, but yeah. Human like man. Human, I like man. Do the voice. It's what you like. I like man. Wait, no, you reject me. You're so boring and ugly. True, bro, true. Get me out of here. When you, in the past tutorial, talking about something, we staying there forever. Like, who's we, bro? You could stay here. I'm out of here. So boring, bro. Like, there's nothing to do in ruins. Like, would you live here all your life? Like, if Toriel said you gotta live here all your life, would you do it? Would you stay with Toriel or would you continue? I would continue. Like, I don't care if I die. Like, dying is a better fate than staying in ruins. I don't know how Toriel does it. Those books in her house better be, like, the cure to cancer or something. You still got a no-hit school in Toriel's house, you're gonna die. I got a no-hit school. Heck, no. Guys, the hardest no-hits in Undertale, like in Undertale, it's Stool in Toriel's, in Toriel's house. The Roaring Night in Snowden. Yeah, you heard me. The Roaring Night. Everyone I have to no-hit him and then do all that other stuff. You know. And who's in Waterfall? Not too hard. Undying Chase Sequence and Washua. That's it. Those are the two hard ones. As long as I get to go Undertale with her. Huh? I'm gonna assume that doesn't mean anything. Alright, guys. We're gonna watch the guide. Alright, first you click. Alright, you see the name Toriel with her green health. Right? Then you turn it red like blood. And you wait, no, it's gray, okay, bro. As long as I get to go. Real Beast has like 100 stool in this place. Good thing it's closed. Actually, you can go in there and Genocide. I literally did that last attempt. I wonder how many attempts will be sold in Waterfall. Many. We're probably gonna sell more in Waterfall than in a Scotland and Core. Actually, I might remove Core because I might do Hotland slash Core because they're basically the same thing. I'm gonna do that in an attempt I get there. I wonder how many this will be. Yeah. Yeah, bro. The most attempts will be sold in Waterfall. Probably need to practice there. I did practice Hotland. Snowden and Ruins are easy. The biggest killers are gonna be Waterfall, Undyne, and Sands. Those are the biggest killers. I'm very confident in Hotland and Core. Like I'm very confident that I won't sell there. I still might, but I'm confident about it. Like I've played it and I'm confident. I never no hit it, but I'm confident. This is impossible. Hey, at least we're back in Snowden. Again. Okay, who deleted their message? Y'all get tired of getting hit by Sands. GTA still won't come out by the time bro does this. Nah, bro, by the time I finish this, GTA 7 will be out. That's how long I'm taking. Dude, if I take more than like a month on a genocide of all on Undertale genocide of all things, I'm not doing. Actually, no, I have to because my 100th no has to be something good. It can't be like. Isn't Hotland basically the outside? Yeah, it's the. Oh, hello there. Yeah, somebody new. Guys, you know what? I don't know how to pronounce your name. You're lucky you joined the stream in a place that is not ruins. If I fumble, actually, I'll end stream if I fumble. You're very lucky. You're not in. I'm not in ruins because that is the most boring part of every single run. This is my 4th attempt. Guys! Yeah, bro, look at how much people came back. And people come into the stream once I finish ruins. Like, it's the ruins curse, guys. It's the ruins curse. Well, Roblox 2 will release. No more sticks. Guys, even Wingaster came once the ruins were done. It seems I'm level 6 this time and not level 5. Nice to meet you. Okay, that was a bad pun. And this is an even worse attack. You mean... And I'm not gonna say that name. I don't know how YouTube takes it, but like, I'm not saying any bad names. 15 took me. Yeah, Holland is the outside of core. So my strat is that I just skip core. Like, I don't do the core because that's too hard. And XP does not matter. Like, XP, like, okay, in Snowden, Ruins, Waterfall, XP matters. Like, how much you get matters, especially for the Undyne fight. Like, if you're level 11, you're gonna end the fight faster. Oh, yeah. I wasn't paying attention for a moment. Okay, no. Since Skeleton asks for why he deserves to die, I believe his existence alone affected the fandom with unspeakable crimes on Undertale fandom. But I'm lazy to get out of my bed for school. Motivate me. I think you should skip school and watch my stream. You know. Also, get your mom's credit card and, like, you know, drop like $500. Drop another one if you're more. If you feel like it, you know. For legal reasons, I'm joking. Find my sound test. Actually, no, I'm gonna do one more counter. Yeah. Anyway. Give me more ice cap. Alright. No sound test. Sad. At this run, you're gonna meet Wingaster. Well, my Wi-Fi is gonna go. Bye-bye. Bye, Lava, bruh. Bye, Lava. Tomorrow, you'll either see me stream again, or I did the no-hit, or I forget to stream. One of those 3 things happen. I'm gonna be, yeah, this run, okay, yeah, I might get at this point, I might get the Gaster door. Actually, no, I've always fumbled before the place with the Gaster door, so. I realize Ascap's head is massive in proportion to his body. Massive, you say? Oh yeah, and his cap is actually transparent, so you can see the ground in his hat. Like, you see the... Yeah, okay, oh, actually... Okay, you see Shieldrick's mouth? It is transparent. And part of his eyes are transparent, too. Imagine stream crashes before... I'd hate for that to happen. It would be very unfortunate. Okay, maybe I could record and stream at the same time, but I mean, I feel like that would take, you know, too much. Like, it would lag too much for me to do that. It's a risk I'm taking. I might try it for an attempt, and it might just work. Who knows? Right? It might actually be good for my P. Oh, well, not good. Nothing. Adding more stuff is never good, but you know. Yeah, I like how it's more chill. Alright, 8 left. Considering every monster gives like 17. I am probably not gonna hit level 8 unless I get more Shieldrakes. But yeah, I really hope the stream does not crash, especially before I know hit Sans. That would be terrible. I would hate myself. Bum, 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 bum. Will you attempt to no-hit Flash Justice Phase 3? I might do phase 2 and 3. Like after neutral, I'm just gonna do like a couple extra because I want to say I no hit 100 fan games. But like if I do this, if I make a video that's called I no hit 100 Undertale fan games, it would be a little bit misleading because I no hit 96, and 4 of them are with Undertale. Actually, no, it's a bit less than 96. Like I probably no hit 90 something because I did some Beltrude no hits too. But you know, Beltrude is technically an Undertale fan game by Toby Fox. Because like it's a new thing using the same character. So hear me out. Beltrude is an Undertale fan game. Trust. Last breath no hit. Don't ask too much of me, bro. I'm not gonna. Actually, I mean I could no hit some last breaths. What would you do if you actually beat Undertale no hit? Would you throw off a party? No. No. I take a little breath, I'd sigh. Like a sigh. And I'd be like, my pain has only begun. Because after this, I gotta do neutral. Alright, I'm gonna put the charger on my phone. It's gonna suck. You know, it's gonna last a little longer. You join peak. Alright, it's on the other side of the world. Because I don't want an unfair advantage, I'm just gonna do this. Hold, and then I'm gonna set the charger while I'm getting encountered. This is productivity, guys. This is peak productivity. Setting up. While I'm charging, I'm still playing. All right, this is peak productivity. Because I am on 17%. I do not want my phone to die. Because I need to read chat. Now, my phone is still gonna lose battery because this charger kind of sucks. Alright. The charger is on. It better at least make it last a bit longer. You know, the charger sucks because it's directly connected to my computer. And that kind of sucks. You know, my Chromebook gives better charge. I know how it feels. There they are, the skeletons. Uh-oh. When you will try to no-hit Pacifist, what would your reaction be if you actually beat it? Dude, I'd probably just be in silence. It's like, if I do something like that, that'd be very, very, very shocking. Like, it's literally history if you do it. Like, you'd be remembered as the guy who no-hit True Pacifist, which is crazy. You know, here I am. Probably gonna get hit on this attack. Well, not, but, you know. Alright, my love increased. That's probably means one left. Okay. You know, I'm gonna actually do one left. I want the most amount of XP I could get before Undyne. I want to be level 11 on Undyne. Like, my first attempt, I was level 10 on Undyne. Yes, I could no-hit it, but, like, I want the fight to end at least slightly faster. You know, it's probably not gonna make a difference, but who knows? It could. It could. But yeah, no-hitting pacifist would be crazy. How is it? First death chance must be the most random but hilarious thing in Undertale. If you're talking about the thing I'm doing right now, yeah, that's... I'm glad that exists. Because if that did not exist, I would be in pain. Just like looking for these encounters. Never do your homework! On the Nintendo Switch version, I had to like... Dude! What?! Oh my... Should I grind out one more attempt? On the last monster too! I gotta skip... Okay. You know what? One last attempt, and then I'm done. Let me actually set the text before. Ah, dude! Bro, how did I sold so hard. I've been almost streaming for I sold the moment Brad talks I sold. Oh wait. Delete this folder. And then okay, I'm good. Yeah, I fumbled freaking Snowden, bro. On the last monster. Guys, every time Brad talks, I fumble. That is the canon event. Yes, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. 2 viewers until Snowden, bro. Last attempt, bro. Even if I... Dude, how did I fumble at Snowden of all places? Okay, I think I'm tired. I think I'm just tired. I'm gonna shoot him with my little white friendly pellets if I have to do this one more time. So packed with water. Yeah, I'm thirsty right now. Burp, 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 burp. Burp, 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 burp. The fact I know what that is! I know that, those arts and beats, the fact that I know what that is is how much insanity. Man. Oh, okay. That sounds good. Actually, no, that sounds good. That means you don't have to go to school. There's no okay, if the snowstorm hurts people and hurts you, that sounds bad, but if it's like chill, you just stay in your home, then that's good. I don't know how snowstorms work. I mean, I know how they work, but I don't know if they like rip things apart. We will lose. Okay, that sounds bad. Unless you have like backup generators, I guess. Watch my streams, trust. But like, if you could watch my streams right now, like this on a weekday, then you could probably watch them anytime because I also have school. All right, here we go again. In the ruins. The worst place to ever exist in all of Undertale. I'm being so serious. This is the worst part of all of Genocide. No hit. Not Snowden. Not anything. Like I fumbled at Snowden, but the worst part is the ruins. Like it takes so long to. I should look at how people speed. Like I know you can do Genocide ruins in like 10 minutes. Yeah, the fact that it takes 10 minutes, 10 whole full minutes for the ruins, bro. Nine people and only 3 are talking. Yes, because it's the ruins, bro. Who's gonna talk in ruins? There's nothing to say. It's just ruins, bro. Like the only thing you could talk about is my past fumble, something random. Get me to talk, open up my life story, whatever. I'm talking about backflips that be better than ruin. So yeah, ruins is the worst. Alright, the grind begins once more, because I fumbled so badly. It is actually not even funny. So I have to grind until I get 60 gold. That means there are about 20 monsters. Wait, is there 15? Only 15? Okay, let me count. This is the third one. This is the third monster. I'm counting because I'm bored. I have nothing else to do. This is the fourth. Dude, give me Whimsons, bro. I deserve Whimsons at this point. Like, yeah, Frog, it's easy, but it's only 1 more XP. Also, just out of all the Sanzu, which one's your favorite? I remember getting asked this earlier in the stream. I said Last Breath or Disbelief. Welcome back. Well, you know, you're back, but you're back in the most boring part of all the run. You know, I'll try to make it interesting. Alright, this is gonna be the 5th monster. Undertale randomizer mod? No, I probably won't. That's just luck event. Like, what I'll do is I'll probably just roll until I get a good seed. That takes me to the end. Okay, guys, I know her randomizer. But I'm actually planning to do Undertale randomizer videos eventually. Okay, this is the... I don't know, I wasn't counting. I think this is the 6th one? Yeah, 6th. 7th. At least Frog's doing that attack. It's a little bit more chill. Should level up after this encounter? No. Alright, this is the 8th. So yeah, we'll not attempt an Undertale randomizer no hit just because that would not make... Like, that would not be very good. Alright, so now I should level up after this. This is the 9th? Alright, now we'll heal. And the next one would be the 10th. Hey, man. I don't like it either. 11th? Alright, yeah, this is the 11th one. Yep, Whimsun. Thank you. Yeah, give me more Whimsun, please. I need that. This is gonna be the 12th. Thirteenth. $14th. Yeah, this is actually. I'm actually dying by this, bro. Like I'm dead on the inside from the. I don't even know what number I'm on. Let's see. I'm on 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th. All right. So this one's the 15th. Yep, I'm waiting. $16th. Okay, don't worry, I'm not. I fumbled at ruins, bro. Alright, that was the 16th, I believe. No, this one's gonna be the 17th. Have you played Help from... Yeah, I know. I have not only played Help from the Void, I know hit it all. And I was the first one to do so. This is gonna be 18th. But yeah, Help from the Void is a speed game. I played it, no hit it. Took me a while. Less boring than Ruins. This is gonna be 18th. Who thought it was a good idea to make 22 monsters in Ruins? Hee, that was close. If I fumbled there, like, I would actually end the stream. Alright, this is gonna be the 19th. This is so boring. Watching paint dry is less boring than this. Dude, I swear the ruins are actually the worst. Like, if people are in the actual video, I'm gonna put timestamps. And they better skip the snow because this is boring. I don't want them to lose retention. which is happening with you guys right now. Okay, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, this is the 20th. Two more and I'm done. Stream be saved to watch later. Yeah, you guys can watch it later. I mean, but that's not what you asked. Yeah, I'll save the stream. I'll edit the Genocide run in it, and then I'll probably do some commentary at the very beginning, like saying, "Oh, I know hit Genocide. I'm very cool." If this is the attempt, then like they know what I'm talking about. People watching later. Only if this is the attempt, though. Like, bro, making AU ideas for it so easy. Like, yeah, I mean, making a good one is hard though. But yeah, I'll cut the Genocide, like the attempts, and I'll just show it off. And be like, okay, this is my 99th hit. For my 100th, I'm gonna do neutral. Which is even gonna be more boring. Or less boring, actually, because Ruins is gonna be less than 5 minutes. Because if you didn't know, if you have the stick or bandage, actually I forgot which one. I think it was the bandage. You know, one of these items actually makes it a 100% flee rate in all battles. Okay, it's over. It's over! Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It sounds good. Yeah, I'm gonna timestamp everything. Because timestamps actually get you more views, because people can watch. Like, I've noticed that there's spikes on the places of timestamps, like, so it's a good idea to have them. You know, it doesn't hurt to have them. But it hurts not to. Because there are some parts people want to watch. Like, I really like sometimes some videos I'm like, oh, I wish it had timestamps. Because I do not want to watch this. The YouTubers should put timestamps for paid promotions are the goated ones, bro. Alright. The Rock. Alright, at least Ruins. Now! Now I gotta do Snowden. Wait, did I say... Actually, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter if I save or not. I delete my save file every time I do it. Yeah, I do not blame people for leaving for this boring, very boring Ruins thing. Yeah, this is one of the reasons I guess people don't want to do Genocide no way. Ruins. I bet watch time of Ruins on stream will be so low compared to Snowden. Yeah, true, bro. Actually, I feel like the biggest parts watch will be Undyne or Sands. There will be some people watch it all, which is pretty cool. Yeah, slow charging. Okay, my phone's at 18%. So yeah, it took that long for it to raise 1%. That's how bad the charger is. But at least it's not losing percentage. So I can still reach that all the time. Like, bro, I think there's some clips from the very first stream I did, which I might do a short of. None of them are from Ruins. All of them are from Snowden. Wait, why am I getting the toy knife? Alright, here we go. Yeah, tutorial. Thank you for showing me your house for the 15th time. I think this is this is a 5th attempt. So I did 4 attempts on stream today. Wait! I forgot to edit the text again! Oopsie doopsie. Alright, let me edit the text real quick. Attempt is 5. Run's best rune is 5. I fumbled at that Snowden. Okay, so this is 6th attempt. That is my 5th attempt. Okay, wait, okay. This is a 5th attempt on the stream. Okay, the 5th attempt on the stream and the 6th attempt in total. So I guess 5 attempts per stream isn't too bad. I think that time my phone got like 12% battery. You need a new charge. No, it's the chargers I have is okay. So the thing is, I used to have a charger, but then somebody stole it and lost it. You know, and what I mean somebody is my one of my siblings. I just don't know who. But, you know, so it got somebody borrowed it, I guess, and then lost it. And the charger connects to my computer, so it's not that good. It gets the job done, but it's not that good. You know, it does 1% every like 10 minutes. It's really bad. There's other chargers, but like, yeah, this is the one I use next to me. Like, this is the one I have next to me right now. Alright. We're gonna watch the viewers spike. After this. Just the moment it hits Snowden, the viewers will hit 1 billion. Trust me, guys, trust. Turn them all to dust. Yep, Flowey. Hopefully without taking any damage. People are glad that there's no Metaton. I mean, people are sad that there's no Asgore genocide or Metaton Neo genocide. But me, that's an easier no hit for me. You know, I'm like Sheer, and I'm like, yes, no Asgore, no Metaton that I have to no hit. Let's see then. We have 5 people. Oh, that's even less than what I last checked. I don't think this stream is appearing in shorts form, vertical live stream. I don't know how to set that from OBS. I don't think it is it short form live stream? If it is, then it's just sad that it's getting not that much. Like, it's only 5 people. Hey, okay. Jake Sands' hand for the 5th time today. Okay, the good thing is I've never failed a ruins attempt. You know, people will know that I've failed a Snowden attempt once. On the very last monster. Actually, it wasn't the very last monster, but it was the very last random encounter monster. If they gave me Ice Cap, I would have been in Waterfall by now. I would have been, like, doing Undying the Undying by now. And that's where I would have been. Alright. Low-key, it's getting late, so after this attempt, I have to close stream. Even if I fumble and Snowden. Which I might, because I'm tired. I'm just tired. Okay, no encounters yet. Yes. I wonder if it's possible to get an encounter before you meet him, but, you know. Still 5 people. Okay, this is the one time. The Ruins has permanently ruined the stream. The Ruins curse has stayed. Or maybe Snowden is now boring, too. You know. Yeah, the more I play, the more Snowden gets boring. Just the same 2 monsters. Oh, encounter. Left, if you would fumble Ruins, to be honest, I understand that you are tired. I'm probably never gonna fumble Ruins, unless I, like, don't pay attention and get hit by a fly from Frogget. That's, like, the only attack there's ever risk of me getting hit in. Snowden is different, I might fumble, you know. I might fumble in that one Snowdrake, in any Snowdrake attack. There's 8 people. Oh, okay, 3 people joined. It was 5 when I said there's not much people, so. Up, 2 left. 2 left. I mean, not 2 left, but like 2 left the stream. I don't even know what to say. I'm just staring into space. Yes, bro, exactly. Don't worry. Once there's Undyne, the stream views will skyrocket. And then I'll go down for Hotland again. Oh, hey, level 7 is 7. You know what numbers before 7? That was not funny. Yes, bro, I'm just tired, bro. Okay, 5 attempts is not ideal. Which sucks, because I could do... Because there are no hits, I could grind out like 100 attempts, and I wouldn't even realize it. You know. I said after this, I'm quitting no-hitting to do other content. Nah. To do like other pieces of content that's better. You know. And I'm getting more tired now. I'm not even gonna check, I'm just gonna mindlessly do this until eventually I get that one message. Oh, there's 7 people on the street. Yeah. But you know, things will get much more exciting once I get to Undyne. And Sans. At those two, I am locking in. Like, I do not care if I'm tired. I am locking in, bro. I am not gonna. I'm like, you know, I'm at Sans. Let's do it first try, just so I don't have to do that whole thing anymore. On the Sans fight, I'm not gonna lie. I might mess up on the bone jumps, because, like, in fan games, you just click, 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 but in, like, okay, yeah, in Undertale, it works a little bit differently. Okay, an attack comes from the, okay, you know, in Undertale, the blue art mechanic thingy works differently. Like, it works, like, the controls feel different than fan games. No blinking, yeah, I can't do that. Blinking is bad, guys. Just. Okay, now I'm manually blinking. I do not like the position I'm in. Yep, I'm just gonna be locked in. Ready to... I'm almost leveled up. I'm just gonna go until I get the nobody came. Huh, it's taking a while. Alright. Hope there's a universe where I can one-shot this dude. Because, oh, that would be so much better. If that attack lasted longer, that would be bad, because that was terrible RNG. Why did Verizon send me an image? Go away, ads. Human, you are filled with determination. Yeah, I am very determined to end this. Alright, I'm expecting like 4 to 5 more encounters until I'm done. I'm not gonna check. You know, like I said, I'm gonna mindlessly do this until I get it. You guys could count. You know, whoever, whatever. Alright, Ice Cap. If this is the attempts, like, the video's gonna be boring. It's gonna be me tired the whole time. You know, it's not this that's like my big videos coming. It's what's after. Glad I'm like interacting with you guys though. Like, if I had to do this solo like I do my other no hits where I just stay quiet and then just do it. No interaction, nobody talking to me, whatever. Like, that would be so boring, because, like, imagine having to do ruins, but, like, there's no chat. Hey, that was risky. You know, there's no chat. Like, I just gotta do ruins raw. You know, Childrick feels like an attack that could have ended worse if I had worse luck. Yeah, I'm still grinding. You know, maybe I'll check first. 2 left. Okay, it's good to know. Seems that I have to do both of them because I want to get to level 8. Unless I get Childrake again. You know what, just give me 2 ice caps. It's been a while since I got ice cap. Yeah. I guess not. That's fine. But not like how okay, for Childrake you cannot be touching the other because the attacks can spawn on you. One more and I'm done. This is the part where I fumbled last time, so I better not get Childrake. Glad you enjoyed this. Nice when a streamer. I mean, yeah, streamers usually don't, but like I feel like it's because they get like a lot of chat messages. But for me, I'm like more of a shorts guy, where my shorts get a lot of traction. But like my streams just don't, I guess. Because like I don't really stream often, so I don't blame most people for not coming. You know, who knows? Maybe if I advertise the streams, maybe if I do clips, you know, there's some good clips I think from the first stream I did about this, the practice attempt. Alright, Childrake Saunders up. Come on. This is it. This is Snowden. Let's go! Snowden okay, there's still 2 more, but like they're not even worth mentioning. Okay, I could finish Snowden with like 3 left. Or actually 4 left, because there's 4 force encounters. But I choose not to because those force encounters, I want to not make them not last. Like, I just do them all because I want to be the highest level possible before I'm done. W speed. Oh! Somebody new joined. Alright. I finished Snowden. I finished Ruin so far. I fumbled in Snowden the attempt before this one. We don't talk about that. Alright. This dude, easy. Wrong stream doesn't. No, right stream. Trust, right stream. He's in the right stream. At this point, I take W speed. If speed is truly a W, he'd come here. And I don't know, he'd no-hit Undertale Genocide for me. Now there's 7 people on stream. Yay. That should be W Raptor. Yes, bro. Trust. Yes, but Frisk is truly done with it. Like, look, he doesn't want to do the puzzles. Like, he's tired from no hitting. Peter, are you sick? Your voice is weird. You know, I am the very real ISO speed, and let my phone lose a percentage while charging. Wait, no, I'm being serious. My phone actually lost percentage while charging. It went from 18 to 17%. That's crazy. That's how bad this charger is. It gained a percentage and lost a percentage. Like, how does that even happen? Nobody came. Alright, this might be the last hard encounter. Because the dog guy is easy. Like, the dog guy in armor. Like, you just wait for the attack to turn blue again. And it's over. Alright, yeah, I guess I'm kind of sick. I'm sick of this no-hit! That's what I'm sick of. Nope. Okay, I fumbled. It's okay. Back up on my feet. Wait, do humans have tails? No, they do not. Well, some do! Some do. The charger's, yeah, doesn't want it. Charger ain't doing its charging. Alright guys, you know the strat. Kill the woman first. Always kill the woman. And then you kill the man. Alright, that's it. Snowden is done. Well, there's one more, but like, it's not even worth mentioning. Wasn't there an explosion? Just be a misogynist, GG easy. Okay, so actually that is the strat, because if you kill the guy, the attacks become harder. But if you kill the woman, the attacks become easier because it becomes depressed. But if you kill the guy, she becomes mad and locks in. I don't want her to lock in. Yeah, at least it's realistic. Sort of. I think, I don't know. You know how it works. I mean, it's realistic that they have some reaction to the person next to them dying. But, you know, in other encounters, they're like, oh, the guy next to me died. Oh well, whatever. But most encounters I do are just one off or two people at most, because I'm taking the safe route. I'm not doing no free encounters. Oh, this attack. I don't get this attack. Hey. That attack is the worst attack in Bonetail. Like, I played Bonetail, that attack is the worst, bro. Wait, the dog that only does blue attacks somehow damages you. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. So yeah, Snowden's done. Actually, no, I have to fight the Roaring Knight still. Roaring Knight. Alright, I don't think I can do 5 attempts every day if I'm this tired in the 5th one. Like, from 1 to 4, I was fine. I was just not having any ruins. But even in Snowden now, I'm tired. Yeah, that could mean something. What boss is after Undying the Undying? Okay. The next boss is literally Sans. There's no, like, boss battle after Undying. Other than Sans. Like, there's Muffet. She dies in 1 hit. And Medita Neo that also dies in 1 hit. Yes, bro. We're gonna see him right now. He's yapping. Look, see, he's in the shadows. It's like the real Roaring Knight. And there he is. The Roaring Knight. I beat the Roaring Knight. I watched you 2 years ago when you were making... Oh, those videos! Okay, as much as I didn't... Okay, those videos. Shadows from the grave. Literally, bro. My dark past. Of AI movie coverage. Okay, as much as I still keep them up. Because, like, I don't know. I just do. They got a lot of views for some reason. But, like, it was to be expected. I mean, the thing is, though, it's the reason I'm monetized today. Because it got me the watch hours. Like, that's the only thing I'm happy about. I'm like, okay, at least it got me the watch hours I needed. You know. And then I did, like, 10 episodes of it. Until it stopped getting views. I'm like, okay, you want, let me just make a final episode that's, like, very emotional trust. You know. Alright, here we go again. I better not lose to Washiwa again. Okay, I feel like it's slow because I'm not doing the fast strats for Undertale Genocide. You know, slow is better than getting hit. This scene is funny as the Roaring Knight. Who knows, guys? Maybe I can no-hit Undertale as the Roaring Knight. Lock in. Okay, yeah, I gotta lock in on that one. Sure. Hardest attack in Waterfall Trust. Nothing from Undying Trust. I might mess up on Undying just because I'm tired. Okay, I messed up. That's okay. Okay, he's gonna do that water attack. Yep, the sweat. The sweat. You know, nothing too bad. Hopefully I hit level 11. If I don't, I'm not gonna do the 3 extra in Snowden. I'm just gonna get to level 8 and then move to the end. Alright, what you want? A different attack? Not the attack I always lose to? That's crazy. Have you played? I didn't play Quicker Tail 1 or 2. There's a third one? Alright. Now! Actually, no, not now. Later. Okay, I'm not gonna see chat for a bit. Because I gotta lock in. I don't wanna get hit by one of these. That's how I lost last time. Well, not on this chase, but the second one. Like, that's how I lost on my first attempt. It would be cool if I locked in, though. I did that one attempt, but, like, not worth it, man. It's just stressful. It's just scary. Why is it fast? Ooh! Locking of the century. Come on. It's over. 2 are bad since Clicker Tail 1 is just clicking and Clicker Tail 2 is possible without an auto clicker. Okay. Wait, Clicker Tail 2 is impossible. Like, there's a okay, it's impossible without an auto clicker. It's crazy. Lock in, me brother. Alright, not too far until I get to, you know. Should I grind here? Still stuck on Toriel for Toriel? It can't be that bad. You know, I feel like I should grind here in Waterfall. Feels like a good place to grind. They're just Washuas. I think I missed the gasser door. Also, I've never gotten the gasser door in my life, so yeah. I'm more likely to, bro, Infinite watching himself is Undying Touch, bro. Yeah, today that's just the average credit mod. Goodbye, tough gloves. You were tough. Alright, I'm gonna grind here. Sure, why not? Why not? Like, what's the farm? I'm gonna probably die, but there's no monsters here, apparently. Okay. Oh, okay. There's monsters. Alright, mold small. If I lose this, I'm killing myself. Dude, if I literally lose to any mold small, I'm killing myself, bro. Fliming myself out like that would be the fumble of the century. You stream clicker till it's 8 hours of 8 hours of gameplay. It's crazy. Yeah, bro, I love. Is there more people here? Okay. Because I didn't do much encounters and it's so low, I'm just gonna do one just because I'm already too far in. Right, this does not seem like a good. Okay, for a second I thought I didn't make it. This does not seem like a good place to grind. I will see you in the judgment. Oh, hey, stay, man, please. You gotta see the grind. You gotta see what I gotta go through. Oh, Sharon. Okay, let's go. If I get hit in Hotline, I swear. If I get hit in Sands, I swear. Actually, I might. It's gonna suck. Oh, hello there. See, okay, yeah, more people are joining now in Waterfall. I mean, more people are chatting. Like, not more people are watching. Yeah, Sans joined the chat, bro. He's ready. He's ready to ruin my no-hit run. I practiced until I no-hitted a couple of times. Like, most of my attempts, I either got hit only once or I no-hit. Like, that's how much I practice. I usually record how much I practice and attempt stuff. Like, this is the only time I'm keeping track of my attempts. Is this stream crashing? Wait, guys, is this stream doing bad? It's showing me that it's doing bad. Is it doing bad? Like, are you guys lagging? Tears in the rain. Okay, yep, it's doing bad. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, hopefully it fixes itself. As I saw on my phone that right, bro, the spinning attack is the reason is going to be the. Dude, if I lose on the spinning attack, I swear it's not even that hard of an attack. I'm stuck on Undyne because I'm on Switch. Yeah, yeah, Undyne is pretty hard on Switch. I mean, not anymore, but like it used to be. All right, at least the stream didn't crash again, which is good. I would not want that happening. Just a little lag and waterfall. You know, nothing too bad. You know, it's nothing important. I'm gonna lock in. If I get past this, it will be a new PB. Locked in. I gotta memorize this path just so I can be slightly faster, but it's fine. Okay. It's over, it's over, it's almost over. That was close, that was close, that was close. Ooh! Ooh! How I feel about fitting misfiltration. Dude, that was stressful. Like, it is easy, but it was stressful. Watching all the Alphys screen, this is fire. Yeah, you got Undertale watching my Genocide. This is what's out. This is what Alphys is watching, by the way. Level 14. How do you get level 14 neutral on like accident, bro? You have to be doing Genocide on purpose until like the very end. Actually, take damage from the fall, so you lose. No, guys, I took damage from the fall. Okay, that was probably. Alright. You know what? Even if I lose after this, it's okay. The new PB. New personal best. The very first attempt I did Waterfall, I actually no hit at all until Undyne. So that's crazy. But, you know, I got hit in Snowden before, and it was a practice attempt, so I can't say. You gotta kill specific monsters in ruins to get like level 6. Yeah, I saw that video by Andrew. I think his name was Andrew. Why did I take one? No, I'm not. No. Ooh, I am so glad to see that dummy. I can try to. I mean, it's not worth it. Like in Undyne, you at most, and you have to do loops, bro. You have to do acts and stuff like that. It's more attacks to dodge. I mean, is it really worth it? Probably not. Like, it is not worth it. I was trying to get family endings, so I killed all Vaultland and Core and Runes. I forgot to be friends with Undyne. Let's see. 11 left. Okay. I killed Glad. Yeah. I'm so tired. Dude, you know, I want to get past Undyne. I want to get to Sands. I want to say I got the Sands and then it's attempts, you know. Temi is too dangerous. I mean, if you're gonna train, you're gonna be one shot most of it. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, the waterfall isn't too hard to dodge. Alright, attack. The moving one first. Leave that one. See, guys? 0 attacks for them. Except for that one, I guess. What item should I use for Undyne? Use anything except for stuff used for the Sans fight. Like, use the Quitch, the... I don't know what else. I don't usually use heals on Undyne. Car made me do it. Ain't gonna fly in the hole. Hey, Sans, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm ready for you, Sans. I'm ready. No hit you. That Sans is watching stream. He is knowing that even if I make it through all of Hotland. Oh, I gotta dodge 2 attacks now. Okay. This one is a bit weird. I don't know how the hitboxes work. You know, it can't be that bad. You click on a core when you face a trio with Night Night on. With Night Night on it. Oh. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm skipping core. Like, you can skip the core and... Did I kill Washua? Wait, which one's harder? Oh, okay, I think Multibug is harder. Okay. Good thing he died, because if he did not die, that would be... Ooh, that was close. Okay, he better die. Okay, yeah, okay, I messed that up. But hey, at least he's dead. It's a new PB. I want to get to Undyne. Like, me and Ella are talking about getting some help from the void. What? Guys, I'm good. Yeah, I am very good. New high. 13 people. It's 12, but, you know. What are you doing for Washua dodges? Bro, Washua dodging would be crazy. Dude, most of my Genocide runs, no hit, has ended on Washua. Like, I'm being so serious on that first Washua that you meet. I do not know why. Like, I keep messing up on the soap attack. The 13 people turned into 10. Dude, Sans is watching, knowing he's gonna ruin my Genocide no hit. Okay, it's taking a while. Alright. This encounter again? I don't even know if it gets that much XP. Okay, it's better than Watcho and Aaron because I could end it in 2 turns, so. Alright, how much left? Okay, I could get to level 11 before Undyne if there's 3 left. Oh. I was so close yet so far. Wow, if I just had one more encounter. Dude, this is the one time I'm wishing for one more encounter. Like, sure, I got to Undyne, but look at how close I am to level 11. Like, I would be doing more damage. How about you just pause the stream on a bad time? Continue the run right there. I have good practice on Sense, just the nerves that are gonna get to me. That's what's gonna happen. I don't know if it would count if I pause the stream to do something else. Yeah. But yeah, I gotta leave definitely after this stream. But you know, it's a new PB. Like, the attempt I'm most tired on, I get a new PB. Which is pretty good. You know, I'm like, okay, that's gonna be the last attempt. No, one more attempt. Another one more attempt being the attempt that I get a new PB on. Alright. Alright, okay guys. I think I'm gonna end stream soon because I'm not confident in making it past Undyne. Like I am confident in no hitting Undyne, but I'm too tired to lock in too much. You know, I'm happy I made it through Snow Waterfall. I'm tired. I'm bad. Go to sleep. I fight you until my late breath. Guys, it's Undertale late breath. I'm sleep. Good night. Oh, y'all are sleeping now. Undyne? What do you mean? Okay, yep, 7. Okay, 7. Okay, yeah, 7. Dude, y'all are gonna sleep on Undyne? Like, y'all want to leave on Undyne? That's crazy. Like, out of all the things, you leave on Undyne. Multiple people want to leave on. Yeah, like, yeah, I'm a dip. Dude, okay, I'm probably gonna get hit on Undyne, but it's not like I'm gonna get hit on the first attack. Actually, no, knowing me, I'm getting hit on the first attack. But, like, still, guys, you want to see me get hit, right? If I get because of school. Come on, bro. Stay like 15 more minutes to watch we can do Undyne. Team the government! Oh, screw you. Actually, I'm not saying that. Oh, how dare the government get not rewrite to sleep for school. I ain't leaving until you finish it. What did Asgore do? Nothing. Alright. Okay, Undyne. End my run. She'll end my run right here, right now. He is undying. First attack. You know, I could say I at least went down with a fight. Alright, I'm gonna lock in now. GG's! It's crazy, I did it! You know, I said Undyne was gonna end my run. Gonna last a little longer, I guess. Oh, Alpha's told me she's... Dude! That is crazy, I actually did it. Alright, the fight ain't over yet, though. We still got Scotland and Sans. Oh, I did it! Hold on, I actually did that. I actually did that. Hold on, that's a W clip right there. Dude, I felt tired. I felt tired. But like there was something I was like, no, I'm not gonna fail at Undyne this time. I'm gonna get that past waterfall counter to 1. Oh, I'm actually shaking right now. Like, Undyne isn't usually this hard, but it's the fact that I made it this far, and I still did it. That was crazy. That was actually insane. Oh, now 7 people are here. That's crazy. You got first place. Oh, congrats, bro. You're the one who shattered the most. Dude, I'm still shaking. I am actually shaking from that. That is, yeah. Yeah. Hotline has a bunch of encounters. Most of them end pretty quickly, but whatever. Okay. Burnt pan. I don't know if I'm used to it. Your second, you yep. Okay, what if Alphys? There's a thing about Alphys locking in. Dude, I'm actually shaking right now. Like I'm shaking. Alright. Alright, guys. I'm gonna do something you guys might not see in normal genocide routes. Get the burnt pan, of course. I'm not even gonna throw away the ballet shoe. They carried, bro. They carried. I'm not even gonna throw it away. I'm gonna keep it. Just so that locked in with Undyne. That was crazy. Dude, I better not shake like this once I get to Sans. Like, if I actually get to Sans, that would be crazy. Okay. That was bad. Okay, at least it's this easy attack. It'd be crazy if I no-hit Undyne and then I just get hit here. Okay, I need to practice my burnt pan attacks. Because if I do good... Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to go all the way down here. It's gonna take a while, but it's okay. Alright, who do I attack? I remember, okay, attack Sundar playing. Because I was doing a practice run. There's a Speed! Speed will help dodge. Guys, I show speed. Oh, no, the attack started. The attack started. Okay, I'm getting better at my pan quad, probably because I'm not shaking as much as I was before. Still shaking, though, from that Undyne. It is still crazy what I did at Undyne. Okay. Vulcan said speed will help dodge. Does Vulcan mean I show speed? Yes, bro, it's W speed. Okay, that is not good. I have to one-shot these guys. Okay, you gotta be... I lock in at Undyne, but I don't lock in at these guys, bro. Alright, I'm ending stream. It was still crazy. I guess I was too tired to dodge that. I've never gotten hit by that attack on practice of the Hotland run. But we could say we made it one past waterfall. This will be it for next. Bro, I sold so hard. I thought I would make it Sans this time. I don't think I need more practice at the core. I think I just need a not sell. All right. I'll see y'all later. Maybe tomorrow I'll see you. Yeah, I'll do it in a short or something. But I'll see you guys later. Peace.